The next morning, the sky was still painted in shades of grey when Belema slipped out of the house with her notepad clutched tightly in her bag. Her mother was still asleep, and the city hadn't fully woken up, but something inside her had. She was headed to a free business development seminar organised by a local NGO. Tega had told her about it the day before and insisted she attend. She hadn't wanted to go. The voices in her head had been loud. You don't have capital. You're not ready. You'll embarrass yourself. But louder than all of them was something she hadn't heard in a while: hope. The seminar was held at a modest community hall in D-Line. The chairs were plastic, the fans struggled to cool the room, but the energy was real. Young men and women filled the space, notebooks open, eyes sharp. The facilitator, a woman in her late 30s named Mrs. Adesua, stood at the front. Sharp, eloquent, confident, everything Belema wanted to be. You don't need to wait for millions, Mrs. Adesua said, pacing the room. Start small, solve real problems, build trust. Build consistency, that's where true success begins. Belema's hand moved quickly across her notepad. She could barely keep up with the ideas flooding her mind. During the breakout session, she worked up the courage to raise her hand. Yes, Mrs. Adesua called. I have an idea, Belema said, her voice just above a whisper. I want to build a grocery platform that connects local farmers directly to buyers in the community. Fair prices, fresh produce, minimal middlemen. There was a brief pause, then a nod. That's powerful, the woman said. What's stopping you? Belema hesitated. Capital and maybe fear. Some people chuckled softly, they understood. Mrs. Adesua didn't. She looked straight at her and said, then start where you are. Who are your neighbours? Who are the farmers in your village? What do they grow? What does your mother's shop sell? Don't wait for permission. Start something, even if it's just with 5 baskets of tomatoes. Belema felt the words hit her chest like an awakening. That night, back in her room, she tore out a fresh page from her notepad. Pilot plan, community groceries. Source: Mama's cousin, Uncle Ejiro, still farms yams and vegetables in Delta. Market: Mama's shop and neighbor vendors. Logistics: borrow Tega's bike on Saturdays. Capital: and 15,000, her small savings from tutoring and a little help, maybe. She stared at the paper for a long time. It wasn't perfect, it wasn't big, but it was a start. And for the first time in a long time, Belema believed that just maybe she could do this.